Hey guys, Jasmus Rider here. Just give me a little vlog and everything. This PSN thing, it's getting on my nerves. Right, I'm a PlayStation 3 person. I play the PlayStation 3. I don't mind playing the Xbox. I'm okay. I'm not a full-on hardcore gamer. So, and also part of this PS3 Xbox war. To me, graphics are graphics. I don't care about the graphics. I only care about the gameplay and the story. I don't care about graphics. That's the only occasional thing. But anyway, that's not what I'm here to say. I'm just going to say, just come up a little bit with some updates and a little bit more of the videos and stuff like that. Sorry I haven't been posting a lot of videos. Yes, I've reached now 100 and something subscribers. I think 102 now. 102 or 101. I don't know. Because I got this bug on my laptop where it tells me how much I did have. But then when I go further into the pages, I have the actual amount on my page. How many subscribers I do actually have. And I know I have actually 100 subscribers. So if you go on my channel, it says 90 something. Don't believe that. Go click on the number of subscribers to see and then go through it. It probably would end up changing. But anyway, that's not it what I've been also ending up talking about. I'm planning to do a lot of videos and everything and stuff like that, and I want to know your guys' opinions to see what videos I have. I need a new battery for this camera, or I want to get a new camera, because I really want to do a lot of videos not where I have to edit bits out of me turning on the camera and stuff like that, when I want to just have a little handheld remote that comes with it and just press record and thing in the position where I am. And I need that, so I want that kind of camera, and where I could zoom in and everything without touching it, because it gets on my nerves when I have to touch it and everything, and just brings it out a little bit more. But in all fairness, that doesn't matter to me. Power Rangers Samurai. That aired on the UK, and I'm still annoyed. We ended up getting the 3rd episode as well. So America, don't say that the UK would have ended up having the first 2 episodes. We bloody didn't. We had the sneak peek today. Instead of the little sneak peek that America's got of the actual first episode, we get a full-length episode. A full-length episode. And the full-length episode was pretty much the Team Unite. Well, I thought, that doesn't even sound like a 3rd episode name. That sounds like the name that you should give the first episode, like the proper first episode where the team forms or whatever type episode. That sounds like that could have been called something else, like Mike's Troubles, Mike's Trials, or something like that. Because it all focuses around Mike, nothing to do with the team or nothing. Yes, you heard about teams and bloody blah blah, but it's all focused around Mike, like the Shaki episode from Shinkenger. I really love Chucky. He's one of my favourite characters in Shinkenger, if not him, Takaru is. But yeah, I got myself recently a Preceptor. I'm not showing him. I like him in robot mode. It's the transformation that's a bit fiddly and stuff like that. I might end up going more in depth about that when I do the review of him. I've also, because I've been watching Samurai since episode 1 before it's been aired on the UK. I've been watching them online, and America's episodes just got Antonio, the Gold Samurai Ranger. This is going to be a little bit of rambling, but I'm just going to get this out of the way. I watch carefully at the morphers. When they're talking on the phone, when they use them, when they write, like, with it folded out, it's the Shadow phone. But they remolded it. They got the Shadow phone mold because it has those big giant lumps on the back. What would have been the brush mode. It's got that. It's got that on there. On everywhere you see the Shadow phone, when they go, go, go Samurai, or phone, or texting, or whatever, It's the Shadowphone. There's no doubt about it. It's the Shadowphone. It's not the Samuraizer from the American toy line or Bandai toy line. It's the Shadowphone, but they just don't fold it into the brush. That explains what that little dot is. I bet that is actually covering up the little tip that appears when it's in phone mode. When they write going, that's probably it. Because all that is the Shadowphone and everything. Because it's not the toy, it's not anything. Because they also got phone charms on. So pretty much, the 5 core Rangers has the Shadowphone. I am not, if I get comments about that, I am bloody right, because if you look carefully, it's the Shadowphone. It's the Shadowphone in Samurai, and they just calling it the Samuraizer. But they just don't put it in the phone mode. Not phone mode, brush mode. I looked carefully. But when the Gold Ranger come up, they had to recreate all of Genta's scenes. Every last scene Toei had to recreate. Get it accurate, redo it, just like how it was in Shinkenger 2 years ago. This is bloody hilarious. 2 years ago. Sushi changer. I can't even remember the phrase. And then puts the top thing on the sushi. Fair dues. That's alright. That's okay. Yeah, fine. Yeah, good. Yeah. He doesn't even use the sushi disc in... Good. Doing his super technique where he goes all fast. Doesn't use the disc that it was his sushi disc. No, and the translation of his of the Ika origami. Oh my god! Oh, Saban! Octozord, the Octozord. Come on! Even kids can tell that's a squid. Literally, everybody could tell that's a squid. Because of the boing, boing, boing. It's a squid, Saban. Come on. It's not typical. It's an octopus. Look, it has tentacles. Let's call it an octopus. And let's give the Sentai fans shit. Something like that. And call it an octa. I like the phrase that Altex Octa. If they change it to Altex Squid, I'd be fine because it's Zord's a bloody squid. But the only thing I like about Antonia at the moment, even though it was just the first episode, is that I like his characteristics. It reminds me of Genta and everything. And I watched another person's thoughts on it. And he says that Japan, when they're not morphed, they're not doing their own fights. Yeah, they do. I've done research and everything. The actors who play their non-morph forms do their own stunts, do their own fights, and stuff like that, because some of them do know martial arts. But at the end, it's all choreographed anyway, so even a person who didn't know martial arts will end up learning some of the moves for choreographing it for the series anyway in non-morph. When they come to morph, it's stunt suits. It's stunt actors in the suits. Because even the samurai, we're seeing these stunt actors that portrayed the Shinkenjas in their morphing forms. The only thing we see is in their ninja form with the ninja thing on their thing. That's the only bit we see with their eyes, where they're actually wearing the suit is just for the morphing sequence. But once the helmet goes on in morphing sequence, that's a stunt actor. And everything. The fight scenes. If Saban was going to recreate the fight scenes, like I heard a lot of people doing, then we would have ended up getting the Samurai Megazord looking like the toy, as in the combined with the Tiger Zord, the Beetle Zord, and the Swordfish Zord flight mode combination. We would have seen the toy formation of it, where the part of the Tora Origami's things that are on the front of his chest are on the legs, but because we don't, we're actually Saban's actually using the Sentai footage for the Megazords, definitely like in every previous series of Power Rangers, all the way back to MMPR, Well, MMPR being the first season 1 being fight footage, Sentai footage, Megazord footage, Sentai footage. And with the Megazord footage, it's been constantly the Megazord footage until the suit change happened, because all that Saban did was change the inside of the cockpit for season 2. The same for the Kaku Ranger footage for the Dai Shogun and the Invincible Shogun Zord, for the Shogun Megazord and the Ninja Megazord. They want to change the cockpit so it has their suits in them, and Toei helped make that, because all we had were... So Saban only started to recreate the fight scenes when he wanted to keep the Zyuranger suits, that's it. But when it came to Kaku Ranger, we pretty much kept the Kaku Ranger fight scenes and stuff like that from the Sentai. And it's been like that ever since. And stuff like that. And I'm also an RPer, a role player, if you don't know, on Bebo. And, so, where was I? Ah, yeah. And everything. So I'm a Bebo role player, because I roleplay Tokusatsu now and there. Because when I started getting Super Sentai, I was already a role player anyway. And I looked at all the profiles of Power Rangers and that of role players, and there was no Super Sentai role players, because these role players don't actually know about Super Sentai. So I thought I start role playing Super Sentai characters and stuff like that. And when Samurai got announced and everything, it was really shocking that the role player started appearing, and then I get this one role player who calls herself Princess Megan. She classes herself as the female Red Samurai. If I know exactly, for some reason, Megan might be the original name, because like I said, all the names of samurai has been changed. We had Reese originally for the name of Jaden replaced, and so on and so forth. Wesley was originally the name to be the Gold Samurai, but it being replaced to be Antonio. Nice move and everything. So Megan, I don't think that's going to be the name for the female samurai, female Red Samurai Ranger, and I don't even know if they're going to stick to the plot of her adopting Jaden as her son to take over the actual head. If they do, that'll be cool. If they do, that'll be cool. But anyway, so yeah, this is just me rambling now about Power Rangers Samurai and how much I like. I'm okay with the show. I'm actually liking it. It feels okay at the moment. Like nearly everybody's character, Mike is the only one to seem to be good at acting. Most of the people back in MMPR, I've been watching rambles that, yes, they didn't really know how to act, but most of them did know how to act, and some of them were actually in acting schools and stuff like that, and some actually ended up getting into other film projects and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But we have to remember, guys, if it's their first official acting role for a TV series, you wouldn't really expect anything better than seeing them being a rookie actor and everything, because they will start to build up. Because Jason David Frank, look at him. He was a cool character when he played Tommy. He was a good actor. He wasn't really good at acting when he took the role and everything, because I think that's what I read up on his biography. He wasn't really good at acting and stuff like that, but during the course of Power Rangers, he built it up. He started getting interested in camera angles and stuff like that, and it just became really, really. He just built up and everything, and became a really, really good actor. He's an MMA fighter now, and he bloody looks awesome still. He's still one of my best characters. He's still one of my favourite actors of all time. He just built it up and everything. And give the guy slack. He built his acting career through Power Rangers, and he became one of the most popular characters in the whole Toku universe. Because people would class Power Rangers as Tokusatsu because it's American adaptation of a Japanese style of Super Sentai. So Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider I would class as Toku at the moment. So he became one of the well-known popular Toku actors. and stuff like that. There's been a lot of other popular Super Sentai actors that still are iconic now. The actor who played the original Go Red, I think he's coming back to voices and play his character in Go Kaija. I think in the 199 Hero Wars and everything. And I just want this to be like a whole Power Ranger vlog. After this, the Shogun Megazord review will be probably up. Right. Right then. Where was I? And everything. So Antonio's a good character. They kept the best friend thing and everything with the two, so that's good. Because Gensha and Takeru were best friends. They kept that with Antonia and Jaden. I like that. He has got a Gensha feel, and yet again he does feel like another good actor that knows how to act at the moment. The others are now starting to build, really, and stuff like that. But Samurai is getting okay-ish. Is getting okay-ish. Not a lot okay-ish, just okay-ish. And everything, so who knows? That's pretty much it, really. So, what I'm going to be planning, if I don't post a review up, I might do a week-long vlog, everyday vlogging, just to keep everybody posted that I'm not dead or anything, just to make sure that I have. And if I do post a video review, then I posted a video review. I'm not promising anything. I'm not even promising the vlog, everyday vlogs. If I post a video up, I post a video up. If I don't post a video up, I don't post a video up. Just everything. Forums. Yes, forums. I've created a forum called Toku TF. What Toku TF is a site, a third-party forum site that I created for Toku fans and Transformer fans alike to go there to just discuss what they like. I haven't created any topics yet. I haven't created any folders yet for those topics to go in. I'm trying to get other people to help me work on that forum, to become an admin along with me to work on it. But at the same time, it's going to be a site dedicated to Toku and TFs. Because if you're not one of the popular or community celebrities that everybody knows in Transformers or Tokusatsu, Toku TF is, I think, going to be one of the best places to actually go if you want to just chat about your favourite Sentai, or talk about or do comparison chats between them through the forums and stuff like that. Then check it out. I'm going to be working on it today or whenever, but I'll be working on it and stuff like that, and it's going to be alright. It's going to work and stuff like that. And if you want to actually work along with it, if you want to be an admin and you're one of my regular subscribers, if you want to be an admin for the forums, then give me a PM or anything, give me a PM message on YouTube, and everything. There's going to be a link to the forums down below. Along here, going to have the link. I'm going to have the name of the site somewhere around here, on my name of the site and everything there. Everything, like I said, it's a third-party site, so don't get too overfussed that it's not a proper like .com stuff, because it will say whatever I use the host site .then.com or .co.uk or whatever is the third-party name. But in all fact, I have created the site and everything. This is going to be probably end up being one, and probably end up getting uploaded before my Shogun Megazord review. But like I said, there's going to be I made a forum down here in the description box, and like I said, it's all to do about Tokusatsu and Transformers. There's going to be I'm going to set up two folders. One for Transformer Universe, and one's going to be called, hopefully, Transformer Universe, and the other one to be called Tokusatsu. And within the Tokusatsu, I will allow the people who are going to start talking about through the chats, can post either Toka Hero Rescue, Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, Super Sentai, Power Rangers, Kamen Rider. I'm just letting my fans or Toku fans that are subscribed to me create the topics. But if you want to be an admin and you want to work on the other and you want to work on news, general topics and stuff like that, please PM me, because I don't want to be a one-man doing this. I want your support. I want a lot of your support and everything. And my Prince Vegeta site, my Prince Vegeta 32 account, I'm gonna turn that into the Toku TF's channel. What's going to happen is, if you want to be part of the Toku TF community and want to post videos on that channel, I'll change the password for it and everything. This is just for the admins who are part of it and part of the community. The Toku TF will, it will start becoming a suggestion page, a suggestion channel, similar to the 5 Awesome Transformer guys and similar to other people's shared channels alike. This one's going to be for Tokusatsu and Transformers, and there's going to be a discussion. It's going to be a discussion channel. So a discussion video and stuff like that. So it's might be a 7-day. It's going to be a 7-day video thing. But at the moment, it's just been started. It's just fresh. It's just been getting all structured. So like I said, I'm looking for people to help me make Toku TF something fun. So let's start. See you around Toku TF or YouTube. Want to be an admin, like I said, PM me on YouTube, and the link's going to be in the description, and the link's going to be somewhere around here as well. So see you then, and this is Jasmus Rider, signing out. Bye.